It is your boy Kos, and I am back again, showing my face to the world, my new world champion Celtics gear. Maybe out of New England for now, but forever a New Englander. So currently, new place, still kind of unpacking. As you can see, I got boxes in the background, but it's nice. It's spacious. Uh, just sorry I haven't really had a spot to upload um, too much or a lot of space to upload videos until now, where I have can have a room specifically dedicated to it, which is nice. I mean, this is going to be my new studio from now on. Um, but I just just so I can talk to you about the craziness happening in the Star Wars world. And right now, it is happening at light speed, guys, hyper speed, so to speak. Just yesterday we were talking about Kiadi Mundi and his age being totally screwed up in Disney's new, supposedly better canon and lore. Now the issue is um, not only his age, but apparently Disney has been racially discriminating against people. It's okay when they do it to white people, but when they do it to white people, oh, no one's supposed to bat an eye because white man evil, racist, phobist. It's so ridiculous. It really is so ridiculous, and it's really quite cringe, to be honest. But your boy James O'Keefe, he's been cooking lately, uh, covering topics that actually matter, discrimination against anybody. To be honest, for their race is completely stupid and it's illegal. It's illegal, but they do it anyway because they feel as though the message, the propaganda, is more important than actually caring about the quality of the people that they hire. That's how you get people like the current giraffe face wench that we have directing Acolyte, or who cares about Disney Star Wars anyway?
Certainly, there have been times where, there's no way we're hiring a white male
Just
person.
kind of
Yeah.
unspoken.
There are times when it's spoken, but
How would they say it?
there's no way we're hiring a white male in this role. They say
Like straight to you? Or okay.
They'd be very careful how they message that to agents.
According to these videotapes, Disney blatantly discriminates against white men in particular.
I think I'm sort of like well prepared for it. I'm well positioned for it. But as far as Disney's concerned, I'm a white male, and that's not who they're looking to promote at the moment.
As a white guy, even Michael has his own doubts about the possibility for advancement for himself at Disney. In fact, Michael actually got to experience Disney's discrimination against white males firsthand.
We have a diversity, equity, and inclusion department who's very involved in setting standards to make sure that our shows have diversity.
Do you think Bob has a say in the diversity stuff when they're casting people?
100%.
To what
He gives the directive.
I have a bunch of Disney shills online right now talking talking smack to Disney Star Wars L's. Um, of course, he's roasting them with the facts, but seeing everyone else be up in arms, Rebel Star Wars OG, or let's see, Dark Star Wars girl, that Star Wars girl. Um, Man, they got a lot of channels that are talking about what is happening right now. And I felt like it was time for me to come back to ease myself back into this stuff. Um, I mean, they're of course going to attack Star Wars theory. They're going to attack the people that stand up against the astroturfing of Star Wars. Ooh. against Disney's rampant corruption, against Disney basically discriminating against other people, saying they won't hire them because they're white. Uh, that's wrong. And every day we drift further from the dream of people who bravely sacrificed their lives so that we could get to this point where we wouldn't have to worry about race anymore. And now these people are they're taking reverse ultra reverse negative route back to racism. And guess what, guys? It's going to be the same thing as it was in the 60s. Then you idiots are going to sit there wondering, oh, gee, how did we get here? How did we get? It wasn't like we had people warning us about wokeness and where it would lead to, guys. Oh, no, no, we didn't have people like that. Oh man, the next 20 years are going to be screwed up if this country doesn't get back on track. And I'm honest to God, the way this stuff is going right now, like you better pray, pray. Um, yeah, basically all your shows that are directly under the control of these companies or don't have any kind of independent production or whatever, they are all propaganda tools. They are controlled by these giant corporations. Whew, excuse me. They want to shove the message down your throat, and everyone sees it. The blatant disrespect for fans. Oh no, Disney. Anything you say that is factual, a Disney Star Wars fan will come in and be like, no, no, actually, Disney is good for Star Wars. Like, you're dealing with a shill then. You're dealing with a shill. I mean, like, you have these people trying to explain away how, to explain on behalf of Disney why they can go in and contradict all the stuff that Lucas made, and then still claim to be pro Lucas or pro Star Wars or whatever. They'll turn around and try to flip it on you. I hate people like that can't just accept responsibility. That can't just accept that yeah, we actually screwed up. We actually made a mistake, but no, it has to be the fan's fault. It has to be the fault of the fan. They have to say screw you to the fan, and they have to be ultra vicious about it. This guy is saying Naso servant arc or arc Naso. If people are actually sending death threats to people who moderate Wikipedia over a tab change and current canon bio of a character, please, for the love of God, stop following the current canon. Yeah, okay. Then if we stop following the current canon, that's the thing. We stop following the current canon, then they could just be like, oh well, exactly what Star Wars Theory posted. Oh well, you have no room to comment on canon because you don't watch it. And oh, if you don't like it, why do you watch it? It's just like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to offer any kind of honest criticism or whatever if I don't sneak a peek at it? If I don't watch some of the scenes from the movie? Yeah, if I don't actually see what's going on? Yeah. It's just sad, the state of Star Wars, honest to God. But yeah, the Disney tapes, they're exposing everything. James O'Keefe is tweeting out Elon Musk and Bob Iger. Dang. Senior vice president at Walt Disney Company details discriminatory hiring practices. Nobody else is going to tell you this, but they're not considering any white males for the job, says Michael Giordano, a vice president of business affairs. There's no way we're hiring a white male. Disney uses code words and buzzwords to avoid legal action and even mentions a candidate being rejected for not being black enough, for not looking black enough. What does that mean? I, I've got to find out what that means, being black enough. I'm not wearing my pants low enough, am I? Am I not cursing enough? Am I not saying N words enough? I guess that's what DEI means, reducing us all to stereotypes. Um, yeah. It's pathetic at this point. Yeah, Disney Star Wars L's pretty good Twitter page. Defends the EU. I like his page. But yeah, there's a lot of nonsense going on with Disney right now, and yeah, it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna be a lot of lawsuits coming out of this. All right, it's your boy Coast, just letting you know I'm still here, still making vids. Uh, we'll be still making Star Wars commentary. I want to see where this leads. This is going to be pretty big. It should be pretty big. Anyone who's ever gotten screwed over or felt they've gotten screwed over by Disney needs to be involved in any lawsuits coming out of this. All right, it's your boy Kos. Wishing you the best. Man, if any company deserves it, it's them.